think we are relaxing, but we are actually starving our brains of the one resource it needs to truly recover.
It is Friday night, and you sink into your couch, hoping to unwind after a very long, stressful week.
You open your favorite app, expecting simple entertainment, but your brain is secretly preparing for intense neural simulation. With every single swipe down the endless digital feed, your mind is hit with a tiny splash of dopamine. This chemical makes you feel briefly excited, yet your underlying physical fatigue continues to silently build up untouched. The brain does not recognize this passive scrolling as actual rest. It treats it as a continuous, demanding task. Your sensory cortex is overwhelmed by bright, flashing colors, loud, unexpected sounds, and rapid updates from around the world. This constant stream of random information forces your cognitive processors to run at maximum speed without any breaks. By midnight, you are still staring at the screen, caught in a loop of cheap, low-effort digital rewards. You wake up on Saturday morning feeling surprisingly groggy, heavy, and completely unrefreshed despite hours of lying down. This occurs because your deep recovery cycles were bypassed by the endless craving for more online digital feedback. To understand this modern exhaustion, we must look at how dopamine operates inside our delicate, ancient neural architecture. Dopamine is not the hormone of pleasure. It is actually the neurotransmitter of high anticipation and relentless pursuit. It drives you to seek, explore, and expect novelty, keeping your brain in a state of high alert. In our evolutionary past, this chemical encouraged our ancestors to find scarce resources like fresh water and food. Today, tech platforms exploit this prehistoric survival mechanism, delivering endless novelty directly to your comfortable couch or bed. Every notifications badge, funny short video, and controversial post acts as an artificial reward for your curious mind. Your brain cannot distinguish between a real, vital survival reward and the cheap novelty of a social media post. Therefore, it keeps firing dopamine signals, demanding that you scroll just one more time to find something new. This creates a state of chronic, low-grade neurological excitement that prevents your nervous system from entering deep sleep. True relaxation requires the activation of the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps your body repair and restore itself. However, digital overstimulation keeps your sympathetic nervous system active, maintaining a subtle, constant state of physical, bodily stress. Your heart rate remains slightly elevated, your muscles stay tense, and your breathing remains shallow and highly inefficient. Even though you are sitting perfectly still, your biology is reacting as if you are facing mild danger. This is the essence of the dopamine debt, a silent deficit that accumulates faster than we can recover. We borrow energy from our cognitive reserves to process digital noise, leaving us empty when Monday morning arrives. Consider how our ancestors rested, sitting around a slow fire, staring into space without any urgent incoming data. Their brains experienced moments of absolute stillness, allowing the neural networks to process memories and clear out toxins. But our modern weekends are packed with simulated interactions, flashy virtual achievements, and continuous streams of hyper-stimulating media. We play complex, high-stakes video games that demand fast reflexes, thinking we are escaping our daily work stress. In reality, these games trigger intense adrenaline and dopamine, leaving your prefrontal cortex utterly drained and highly fatigued. We binge-watch dramatic television series for hours, forcing our emotions to ride an artificial, exhausting roller coaster ride. Each cliffhanger pulls us deeper into the story, demanding more attention when our minds desperately need complete silence. Even shopping online from your bed triggers anticipation loops that exhaust the brain's delicate decision, making centers and energy. By the time Sunday evening arrives, your brain is utterly starved of actual restorative, deep restorative physiological rest. The constant micro doses of dopamine have temporarily desensitized your brain receptors, making normal, slow activities feel extremely boring. Reading a book or walking in nature suddenly feels tedious because they do not offer immediate digital rewards. This desensitization is why you feel restless and irritable when you finally try to put your phone away. Your brain is screaming for another quick chemical hit, unable to settle into a healthy state of peace. This cycle of continuous stimulation and immediate burnout leads directly to chronic mental fatigue and deep emotional emptiness. You find yourself unable to focus on simple daily tasks, feeling distracted by every small, insignificant, incoming notification. Your memory becomes cloudy, your patience wears thin, and your overall creative thinking begins to rapidly deteriorate over time. This is not a lack of intelligence. It is a direct consequence of a severely depleted dopamine system. Your brain cells are physically tired, swimming in a vast sea of exhausted neurotransmitters and overloaded sensory pathways. To break this destructive cycle, we must consciously change our definition of what relaxing really means to us. We must transition from passive, high-stimulation digital consumption to active, low-stimulation activities that encourage true neurological body restoration. The first step is establishing a digital, free boundary during the early morning and late evening hours of each day. By keeping your phone in another room, you prevent the instant craving from taking over your waking thoughts. This simple act allows your brain to transition naturally out of sleep without an immediate flood of adrenaline. Instead of scrolling, try spending 15 minutes sitting in quiet reflection, letting your thoughts drift without any direction. At first, this will feel incredibly boring and uncomfortable as your brain adjusts to the lack of input. But this boredom is the exact medicine your mind needs to heal and restore its sensitive chemical receptors. Boredom allows your internal default mode network to activate, which is crucial for creativity, self-reflection, and emotional processing. Another powerful strategy is to engage in physical, real-world activities that do not involve any electronic screens whatsoever. Go for a long walk in a nearby park, leaving your phone completely behind in your apartment drawer. Let your eyes focus on the distant green trees, the moving clouds, and the natural patterns of light. This gentle visual scanning naturally calms the amygdala, reducing anxiety and lowering your body's overall stress hormone levels. Engaging in manual, tactile hobbies like drawing, cooking, or gardening can also help ground your overstimulated nervous mind. These activities require slow, deliberate attention, providing a steady, gentle flow of dopamine rather than a sudden spike. They teach your brain to appreciate slow physical progress, rebuilding your capacity for deep focus and long-term patience. We must also learn to embrace silence, allowing ourselves to sit without the need for background music or podcasts. Letting your mind wander in silence helps organize your thoughts, resolving subconscious conflicts that cause hidden emotional tension. You will find that your sleep quality improves dramatically when you disconnect from screens 2 hours before bedtime. Your body can finally produce melatonin naturally, leading to deeper, more restorative sleep stages throughout the entire night. You will wake up with a clear mind, feeling genuine energy that does not depend on morning caffeine. This is the reward of paying off your dopamine debt, reclaiming your focus, your energy, and your life. Your weekend will finally become a true sanctuary of restoration, preparing you to face the week ahead with confidence. You will no longer feel the constant anxious need to check your phone for validation or cheap distraction. Instead, you will find joy in the present moment, experiencing the rich beauty of the physical world around you. It takes courage to step away from the digital stream and choose a slower, more intentional path of living. But the health of your brain and the quality of your focus are worth far more than social media likes. Start small this weekend by dedicating just 2 hours to complete digital peace and observe how your mind transforms. Your brain will thank you with sharp focus, vibrant energy, and a deep, lasting sense of genuine mental peace. If this video helped you understand your fatigue, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more health insights.